Life has a strange way of waking us up. Sometimes it whispers, sometimes it shakes us, and sometimes it pushes us so hard that we have no choice but to change. There comes a moment in every person's life where the noise of the world becomes too much. The distractions, the expectations, the pressure to live someone else's version of success. And in that moment, you start asking a different question. Not, what do they want from me? But, what do I want from my life? Because the truth is, life doesn't change when you keep repeating the same patterns. It changes the moment you decide to take responsibility for your direction. Most people spend their lives reacting to problems, reacting to stress, reacting to the opinions of others. But extraordinary lives are not built by reaction. They are built by creation. The moment you decide that you are no longer just surviving, but creating your life on purpose, everything begins to shift. That's when discipline begins. It starts with small moments, quiet moments, moments that nobody else sees. Waking up early while the world is still asleep, training when nobody is watching, working on your dreams while others are scrolling through distractions. These are the invisible hours where greatness begins. People often think success happens in public, but the truth is, success is built in private. It is built in the early mornings when the alarm rings and you choose to get up anyway. It is built in the evenings when you're tired, but you continue learning, practicing, improving. Every champion, every creator, every leader has spent thousands of hours in those silent moments where nobody was cheering. Because real growth is quiet. Real growth happens when you push through resistance. There will be days when your energy feels low, days when doubt creeps in, days when your mind tries to convince you that it's easier to quit. But those moments are not signs that you should stop. They are signs that you are growing. Growth is uncomfortable. Growth demands effort. Growth asks you to step into the unknown. And the truth is, your mind will always try to protect you from the unfamiliar. It will say things like, what if it doesn't work? What if you fail? What if people judge you? But here's the reality. Every extraordinary achievement started with someone choosing to move forward despite those fears. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is action in the presence of fear. When you take that first step forward, something powerful happens. Your focus begins to change. You start paying attention to opportunities instead of obstacles. You begin noticing lessons instead of failures. Because where your focus goes, your energy follows. Most people focus on what they don't have, what they lost, what went wrong in the past. But the past cannot be changed. The only place where transformation happens is the present moment, right now. This moment is where decisions are made, and every decision you make shapes the direction of your life. Think about it. Every single day, you decide what you focus on. You decide what things mean to you, and from that meaning, you decide what actions to take. Those three decisions happen constantly: focus, meaning, and action. Change any one of them, and your life begins to change. Focus on growth instead of fear. Give challenges a meaning that makes you stronger. Then take action that moves you forward. Over time, these small shifts become powerful transformations. You begin developing confidence, but real confidence is not built by compliments. It is built by evidence. Evidence that you showed up. Evidence that you worked when it was hard. Evidence that you kept going when quitting would have been easier. Self-esteem grows from action. It grows from doing difficult things and proving to yourself that you are capable, not once, but again and again and again.
The truth is, your greatest breakthroughs often come after your hardest struggles. Every obstacle you overcome adds another layer of strength. Every challenge you face teaches you something valuable. At first, these experiences may feel painful. You may question why things are happening the way they are, but time has a powerful way of revealing meaning. Years later, you may look back at a difficult moment and realize that it shaped you into the person you needed to become. It made you stronger. It made you wiser. It forced you to grow. And growth is the real purpose of the journey. Because life is not a straight path. It is a series of challenges, lessons, and new beginnings. Just when you overcome one obstacle, another opportunity for growth appears. That's the beauty of the journey. There is always another level, another challenge, another mountain waiting to be climbed. And every step forward builds something in you: resilience, discipline, belief. Over time, your motivation changes too. In the beginning, many people are driven by proving something, proving others wrong, proving themselves capable. That energy can push you forward for a while, but eventually something deeper takes over: purpose. When you find something meaningful, something that matters more than just your own success, your energy changes completely. You stop chasing validation. You start chasing impact. You begin asking a new question: how can I contribute? How can I help? How can I use my growth to lift others? That's when life becomes truly powerful, because purpose creates limitless motivation. When your actions serve something bigger than yourself, the energy never runs out. The obstacles still appear, the challenges still exist, but your reason for continuing becomes stronger than the difficulties. And slowly something amazing happens. You stop fighting life. You begin working with it. You begin realizing that many of the struggles you once resisted were actually guiding you toward growth, toward wisdom, toward a deeper understanding of yourself. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" you begin asking a better question: "What is this trying to teach me?" That question changes everything, because the moment you search for lessons, you reclaim your power. You are no longer a victim of circumstances. You become the creator of meaning. And when you control your focus, your interpretation, and your actions, you begin shaping your own story. Not the story the world gave you, but the story you choose to live. A story of courage, a story of persistence, a story of becoming stronger through every challenge. The truth is, everyone is called to a journey of growth. Many people resist it. They stay where things feel safe. But those who accept the call, who face the dragons, who continue moving forward, they discover something extraordinary. They discover who they truly are. And when you reach that point, when you've fought through doubts, fears, and challenges, you realize something powerful. The journey never really ends. There will always be another mountain, another dream, another opportunity to grow. But instead of fearing those challenges, you begin to welcome them, because you know something that others often forget. You are stronger than you think, more capable than you realize, and every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you are meant to create. So keep going, keep learning, keep pushing. Your journey is only beginning.